guys, so today we're going to be making a tomato, avocado, cucumber salad. Simple, easy, healthy. You can use it for meal prep, and what you will be using is all of the ingredients that I have here. So if you need more detail, I will let you know each little measurement down in the description box, but for right now we are going to talk and cook and just make this fun and interesting. So if you don't know, I am on a journey to lose some weight. Okay, it's not for me, it's for my lifestyle. So this is just something I want to keep up, be motivated, and be the best I can be. That being said, I said, hey girl, you gonna have to start meal prepping because you just eating, eyeballing, it's not working for you. So things that we're gonna need to chop up, things we're gonna need for this time being to make this simple and healthy cucumber, tomato, avocado salad. You're gonna need you a bowl with a lid to it, and I'm gonna use one of my Pyrex bowls because guess what, I love them. And anybody want to send me some glass Tupperware, I'm here for it. You're gonna need a cucumber, avocados, and tomatoes now, and onions. I'm eyeballing how much I want because of this container, and you can do the same. It's just like making pasta salad without the pasta. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to dice up my vegetables. Now everything has been pre-washed. If you buy the stuff from the store, you need to pre-wash it and let it dry off. So the cucumber right here, this is seedless, I believe. I'm not for sure. So all I'm going to do is just dice it and cut it up into 4. So I like mine's pretty big, like so. And this is how juicy and big I want mine. So you can slice yours, you can julienne them, you can do what you want to do, but I feel like for a salad and you want that crunch, you want to make them this big. So the easiest way to cut that is to go ahead, cut the ends off, go straight down the middle of your cucumber, then flip that bad boy over and go down the other side just the same like I did, and you're gonna have a split of 4. Okay, now it ain't coming out as pretty as I want, and then all I'm gonna do is just dice it up, and I do about like a ½ inch or so. So I like this type of cucumber, the seedless ones, because I feel like they're more fresh. They don't taste like somebody been spraying stuff on them pretty much. If you want the organic one, go ahead and get that. That is even better. You're gonna be a healthier person if you get that one. So hey, go ahead and get that. So I'm gonna go ahead and chop this up. The next thing you're gonna need to chop up the same way is your red onion. I like red onion. You can use a different type of onion, but for this, red onion gives off the sweetness, and with the sweetness you want that with this salad. So go ahead and finish chopping up your cucumbers, put it in your bowl. Next, you want to go ahead and chop up your red onion. Do the same with the red onion. Now, if you don't like a lot of red onion, or you don't like a lot of onion, you don't have to put a lot in there. You can put a little bit in there. It doesn't have to be a lot. So go ahead and do that as well. Again, make sure you take the skin off. I'm going to cut it 4 ways like so, just like I did the cucumber. And then I'm going to go ahead and hold it really nice and steady. And I'm going to cut these a little thinner because I don't like my red onion real chunky. I love the sweetness of it, but I don't like it really, really chunky. And I think that's about enough red onions in there. Go ahead and just knock that in the bowl as well. Now for the tomato, you can get cherry tomatoes, which will be such an ease to cut. And cherry tomatoes are the little beady tomatoes like this. So let me show you. And all you have to do is cut them in half, and that's what I'm gonna do. But also I like these vine tomatoes as well, and with the vine tomatoes I like to make them a little more chunkier. So all I'm gonna do is just snap off that vine, and how I like to cut these is cut them in 4, just like I do everything else I've been showing you. And then I cut them in the half and another half, and I just chop them on up. And I like these a little chunkier, but if you don't want your tomatoes chunky like that, go ahead and just get the vine tomatoes and do your own chopping. Okay, so this is like a freestyle. Everybody that don't know how to cook or trying to learn how to cook, this will be your recipe for you. Okay, again, just like for these cherry tomatoes, all I do is just cut them in half. Not a big deal. And I'll throw a couple of them in there. Now, if you get the rainbow tomatoes, oh, put them in there. Rainbow tomatoes are the bomb, okay? So I'm going to put the tomatoes on one side because we're going to add a little bit of sugar, like a pinch of sugar to this. Now, if your tomatoes are sweet, you don't have to. If they have that little bitter taste to it, go ahead and add you just a tad bit of sugar, a pinch. Now, one thing about tomatoes, you don't want them to be juicy, like just juice everywhere. That's not the type of tomato you want in your salad because it's going to make your salad wet. And you don't want your salad wet. You want that crunch to it still. You want it to have a nice little bite. So find a tomato that's just firm. It's really maybe a little bit hard, but it has a little give and pull to it. It's not that green. We don't want a green tomato, okay? So that's what you don't want. So next, find you a avocado. A lot of people do not know how to pick an avocado. Let me let you know something. It's easy to pick an avocado. It's certain things you can do, but it's easy to pick an avocado. One, the texture. So if you cook meat, and if you're a meat cooker, if you're not a meat cooker, you know about the little palm situation, rare, medium rare, and fully cooked. That's kind of like an avocado situation. So you just want to give it a little squeeze. If it gives you a little bounce back, the avocado is good. If the avocado is hard like a rock, you want to put it back because it's not ready to be eaten, okay? Now, another trick that I've seen people do, I don't know, I have never did it because I feel like you just tainting the avocado. They have this little pit right here, a little seed thing. They say take it off of there, and if you open it up and it's green like this, it's a good one. So I guess it works. That trick works. So go ahead, and the way to cut avocado, everybody should know, you go straight down the middle. It's going to be a pit in the middle, and just go around the pit, okay? Then you want to twist it. Boom. Told you this is a good avocado. You want your avocado to look like this. If it has any black spots, if it's too mushy, it's overdone, you don't want it. If it's too hard, like green, like a green banana, you don't want it because it's too hard, it needs to sit. And if it looks like this, it's just right. Okay, so with this, I did find out how you can peel this. I was like, can you? So she did it like a little slit on the back of it, just like you would do an onion. And all you're gonna do, we're gonna try this again. She took the knife and she made a split. Okay, yeah, it's gonna work this time because I wasn't scared. And she just peeled it like a banana. Ah! Okay, y'all, look at that. I so geek when I find out how to do stuff the easy way. Okay, so yeah, and all we're gonna do is just bam, 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 bam. Okay. So let me clean up this avocado mess on my hands, and then I'm going to show you how to make the dressing for this. Now, if you want, you could go ahead and make you can buy the vinaigrette dressing, or you can make it. So I'm going to show you how to make it. Give me just a few seconds because I got avocado everywhere because I didn't know how to peel it the first time. So let me clean up and I'll be right back. Voila, I'm back. So guys, look at all of the vegetables that we cut up. Is tomato a vegetable or fruit? Leave it down below, let me know. So anyway, we're about to make the vinaigrette. Now you can buy your own in the store, or you can go ahead and know and be healthy and conscious and make your own. So what we're gonna need for this vinaigrette, you're gonna need 3 tablespoons of red wine vinaigrette. Throw that in there. And I'm going to show you the one that I am using. So this is the red wine vinaigrette that I'm using right here. I like this flavor. It is sweet. It's tangy. It's not overpowering. It's a good brand. Get a good brand. You get a cheap brand, you're going to get what you bought. So get a good brand. I think that's a good brand. You need extra virgin olive oil. Again, get a good brand of extra virgin olive oil. I'm not that type of girl, so this is pretty good for me. I cook with it. It works for me. So I'm going to need 6 tablespoons of this. So go ahead and just drop that in there. Bam. To this, you're going to need a pinch of salt. So I have right here kosher salt. Go ahead and use whatever type of salt that you use in your house, pink Himalayan. Just a pinch of it. Start off with a pinch and work your way up to the taste bud flavors. Now this is basil. You're going to need a couple pinches of basil, or you can do a half teaspoon. This is a half teaspoon. I'm going to go ahead and just knock that on in there. And this is the type of basil that I use, this brand. You're going to need some salt. So go ahead, you can do like a half a teaspoon of salt, or you can do a couple pinches, work up to your flavor profile. Now if you don't have basil, or if you don't have oregano or certain things, you can go ahead and just dump in a little bit of Italian seasoning. And I'm gonna add that because I don't have any oregano right now, so boom, that's gonna work for me. Substitutions are the best. And then next you just need some cloves of garlic. So cloves of garlic, I just took them off the clove, and I have 3 nice ones. You want to mince them up. I have a garlic press. If you don't have a garlic press, just chop them up as small as you can, okay? And then add that to your vinaigrette or dressing that you're about to make. Now this thing always gives me trouble. Alright. Go ahead and just slice that on in there like so. So like I want to say that's like a half a teaspoon of garlic in there, to be honest, because I did 3 medium cloves, okay? Don't waste anything over here. So go ahead and whisk it up. Mix it. I'm adding words that are not words. Mix everything up with a whisk or a fork, and you want to taste it. Now if you feel like you need a little bit more flavor to it, go ahead and add a pinch of this, a pinch of that. If you feel like you need more sauce, you need a more vinaigrette, add a little more red wine or some extra virgin olive oil. It's really up to you. Now you just want to make sure you mix it well so that all the ingredients are incorporated. You don't want like oil on one side and vinegar on the other. You want it together. You want it to look nice and pretty. So this takes about 2 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and taste this. See if I need anything to it. I'm gonna add a pinch of sugar and a little bit of more Italian seasoning. That was more than a little bit, y'all. And I'm gonna mix this up a little bit more. Pinch of sugar. Now I don't use regular sugar, I have Splenda. So a pack of that Splenda, a half of it will work for me. And I'm gonna mix it up. Why I keep saying that so incorrect? Alright. Now the best way to eat this is to pour this on top, let it marinate, put it in the refrigerator for about an hour, come back to it, taste it, and voila. It's going to be the bomb. But I'm gonna mix it up, show y'all a nice presentation, and then y'all can trust me because I'm not gonna cook anything that I don't like over here, okay? If it's not for me, I'm not cooking it for you. Taste it one last time. There we go. That little pinch of sugar changed the game, y'all. Pinch of sugar changed the game. A little teaspoon of salt. Pinch of sugar changed the game. Alright. So I'm gonna do y'all a nice little presentation real quick. I have this pretty, oh, I'm gonna get y'all a better bowl because I love to just show y'all how I do it over here. So I'm gonna get this nice little bowl. And when you're cooking for somebody and you want them to know that you're a very, very good cook, what you want to do is go ahead and mix all of your fruits and vegetables up together. Yeah, I said fruits and vegetables. Who knows if a tomato is a fruit or a vegetable? I still need to know that answer from y'all. Okay. I should have got a bigger bowl. Like I said, I don't know what I was thinking. Getting that little bitty bowl. Little bit at a time, little bit at a time. Ooh, my counter is clean. Now you can leave it like this and have your people come in and put their own dressing on there, or you can do what I'm about to do. Too many avocados in here. Not enough cucumbers. There. Make it pretty, make it pretty. Okay, take some of these out. Boom. There. So you can leave it dry like so, or you can do what I'm doing and make you a bow up. And then you want to take the vinaigrette, mix it up one good time, and you want to drizzle it over your salad. Like so. Just drizzle it over there. And look at that. That is so beautiful. It's simple, it's easy, it's healthy. You can do this for meal prep. I would eat on this for 3 days in the refrigerator. After 5 days, I would discontinue it, but so be it. It's so good that you're going to have it gone in a couple of days. This can be lunch, dinner, or a snack because it's that healthy. So, if y'all like this meal, make sure you stay tuned because I'm going to be dropping meal prep every week. I'm gonna try to do it 2 or 3 times a week because I am actually in reality eating when I'm cooking. That's going with my food and trying to lose weight. Make sure you watch everything. Look in the description box if you need detail on specifics, and I will see you next time when I drop another video. And make sure you are subscribed because over here we do a whole lot, and a whole lot means a lot of learning. All right, till next time, guys.